that little voice that told you so, and then the time will come when you add up the numbers, and then the time will come.
Now that is some good rock and roll. As if you didn't know. Well, thank you for that. That was pretty awesome. Got it by Voice's introduction. I appreciate that. Let me see. I got a few things at the top of this, my last briefing from the podium. Finally, I just want to say thank you to all of you here. This has been an extraordinary experience, and I have loved every minute of every day, even the many minutes of many days I've spent in this room. As I think most of you now understand and believe, it's always a pleasure, no matter how hard it can get in here, how hot it can sometimes be, and contentious it sometimes is. You know, the President, to many of us, said that of the jobs that we have here in the White House, that most of us will never be in a position to do more good for more people as we are in right now, and we should take advantage of it. And that is something that I think we all here take to heart. And I don't ever expect to be in a position again to be a part of something that has at least the potential to do more good for more people. And that has been a very special thing indeed. I loved my years as a reporter, but as you better than anyone else understand, reporting and sometimes can be an autonomous exercise. It's your story, it's your byline. What was so different about this experience for me is that it was all about a team effort and all about a goal that had nothing to do with any individual, not even the President. And that's been extraordinarily gratifying to be a part of. What I won't do, although if provoked, I will later, is go through a list of all the things, the very many good things that have been accomplished by this President, this administration, in my time here, that I believe represent doing a lot of good for a lot of people in this country and around the world. But I think that record is a good one and one I'm proud of. I guess with that, I'll go to questions. At the end, I'd like the opportunity to say thanks to my colleagues. You know what, I'm going to do that now because I have a feeling it could get lost a little bit. First of all, to the President, the Vice President, the First Lady, and Dr. Biden, my deep thanks for this opportunity. Vice President took a chance on me. 2 years later, the President took a chance on me, and I hope I didn't give either of them any regrets. The Chiefs of Staff that I served, Dennis McDonough, Jack Lew, Bill Daley, Rahm Emanuel, Valerie Jarrett and Pete Rouse, David Plough, a key advisor and friend and mentor, Dan Pfeiffer, Jen Palmieri, Alyssa Mastromonaco, Nancy Ann DeParle, Rob Neighbors, Kathy Rumler, Amy Brundage, Jen Psaki, Katie Byrne-Fallon, Anita, Danielle, Tom, Susan, just the list goes on, Tony Blinken. These are extraordinary people, Ron Klain, Ben Rhodes, Jeff Tiller, Marissa Hopkins, Hallie Ledbetter, all superb individuals with whom I've had a great privilege to serve and have some good times with. I thank them all. Marvin and Pete, I think I probably owe you some money, but thank you as well. And everyone else here, I know I've forgotten a lot. The uniformed and presidential protective division Secret Service agents are extraordinary people who serve their country and the President and others so well. The folks who work in this building and who work on Air Force One, I'd like to thank them. And then finally, I'd like to thank you. I think some of you may remember Ben Feller, who was sitting in that chair, asked me on my first day as my first question about how I viewed this job. And I said, first of all, we all are here to serve the President and the country. We work for him, but the press secretary is in a unique position within a White House, and not just because I'm a former journalist, because I think every press secretary understood this and understands it. We work to promote what the President is doing and the message she's trying to convey to the American people. But I also work with the press to try to help you do your jobs, to help you cover the White House, cover the administration, and report on what we're doing here. And that is what I've tried to do. You'll be the judge of my success, at least in part. Finally, I want to say thanks to my deputy, Josh, soon to be White House Press Secretary. No one has been more ready to do this. I want to say thanks to Eric and Sean. You guys are in good hands with them.